Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets, here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Valarie from Gimme LIP More. I love her so much. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, please go do that and subscribe, show her some love, and let her know that I sent you. So today we are doing a collaboration using different palettes. However, we are doing a palette bingo. So this is a Pride palette bingo. So we each chose a rainbow palette, and we decided to go ahead and do a palette bingo where I sent her the numbers and she sent me the numbers. So this is our Pride edition of our She Shaded Me series, which we decided to make into a series and do it at least once a month. So I chose the September Rose Slush Palette right here, and even though it's probably not going to be a Pride look per se, it's definitely going to be a colorful look, and it's a rainbow palette. So this is the palette right here. Now, when I don't know, I could get any combination under the sun. So I have my phone right here, and she did email me the numbers. So I'm going to look at them now, and then I'm going to swatch them really quick, and then we'll do a look. So 12 is the first number, and this palette has 25 shades. So number 12 would be Orange Soda, which is this one right here. And then, and I do this mainly so that I know myself, number 2, which is Peach Lemonade. So we got 2 oranges already. They look almost identical. And then we got 19, which would be Blue Raspberry. So that's fun. Orange and blue. And this also helps me remember which shades I got. And then we got 24 and 23. So that would be, 24 would be Blue Curacao, and 23 would be Sour Apple. So we got another blue, a deeper blue, and we got a green. So those are my shades. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. But let's get started. So I'm gonna take my MAC paint stick, and I have no clue what I'm gonna do with these, but I do know that I'm gonna use some kind of shimmer on my eyes. I have a bunch of, like, you know, eye toppers and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to add some shimmer somehow, which is a shame because this palette has some of the most beautiful shimmers. I will be doing some more looks with it this month especially, but you know, for this look, I guess it's an all matte look. So we can add some glitter, we can add some shimmer depending on how this turns out. So alright, I think I'm gonna take this Juvia's Place blending brush. I have no clue what I want to do. Alright, I think I'm gonna do the oranges on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take Blue Raspberry, and I'm gonna put that, did I even grab my mirror? Yes, I did. Good for me. Okay. I'm gonna put Blue Raspberry, which is the lighter blue, in the crease. This is a crazy color combination. Now, what I have found with these shades is that they are very pigmented, but initially they can be a little bit patchy. You just have to kind of pack them on. But they are pretty, and they are very pigmented. And if we end up with, you know, a color on the lid that we don't want there, we can always put it, you know, cut the crease or whatever. So yeah. So what are you guys up to this week? We're actually going to the movies tomorrow. I don't know what we're seeing. Our friends got tickets. It's like an event. It's called the Alamo, so it's kind of like a restaurant and movie theater in one. I haven't been there in a long time, so we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna see a movie with them. And it's not really about the movie we're seeing. We just want to spend time with them because we haven't seen them in a long time. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what movie we are seeing. So we will see. Because that's really pigmented. Okay. Then I want to take Blue Carousel, which is the deeper blue, so I just went in with this one. Now I'm going with this one. And I'm going to put that on the outer V. And yeah, that's pretty. And then I think I'm going to put the green on the lid and then the orange underneath, maybe. We will see. I normally don't gravitate towards oranges, which is funny because oranges are Valarie's favorite. That's her favorite color. So it's funny that she picked my random numbers. And if you want to see what palette Valarie got and what her, what palette she picked and what shades she got, you're gonna have to go check out her channel. So I'm gonna cut the crease off camera just to save a little bit of time, and I will be right back. Okay, so we cut the lid. Now I'm just gonna take that brush that had Blue Carousel, and we will sharpen up the line once we get the shade on the lid, so don't you worry. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the Blue Raspberry shade first and put that right in there just to kind of brighten that up. That Blue Raspberry shade is gorgeous. I definitely would like to do, like I said, some more looks with this. I've been meaning to do looks with this palette for a while. So when we came up with this idea, I decided to do this palette. But I definitely want to do, like I said, this palette again, do some more looks with it, especially for Pride Month. I think it's good. So I'm going to do Sour Apple, and I do rainbow looks, as you guys know, literally like year round. So I'm just going to pack that everywhere else. And then we will do the oranges on the lower lash line after I do my base. These shades are so pigmented. I love them. I'm waiting for the Slush 2 to come out. I thought the Slush 2 was going to come out, and then I saw this other eyeshadow palette that they put out, which, I mean, it's a pretty neutral palette, but it's a neutral palette. So I was like, no. And I asked my friend Angie, Angie from 4F Beauty, I asked her if, I was like, they're still coming out with the Slush 2, right? Because I was like, please don't tell me that this is replacing it. And she was like, no, this is just another palette in between. They're still coming out with the Slush 2. And I was like, oh, thank goodness, because I've been waiting and I can't wait to see what it looks like. Because I hope that the Slush 2, like my hope is that the Slush 2 has more shimmers in it, because this palette, I mean, it has a decentish amount of shimmers, but not as much as the mattes, and I love their shimmer formula. I've used this palette off camera quite a few times, but because I've just had, other stuff to film, I just haven't filmed with it. So, and if I put any glitter on the lid, I will go ahead and do that also after I do my base. So I'm going to go in with Blue Raspberry. I'm just tilting this brush on its side and kind of, sharpening up that line. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and then I will go off camera, do my base, and then we will, oh my gosh, Sophie, I keep forgetting to bring her in here with me, and she gets so upset. But, oh, and I found out, well, okay, I'll tell you that information, what I found out, when I get back, because I want to be talking and doing, not talking and sitting around. So I'll tell you what I have to tell you right when I get back. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. So we're going to do the 2 oranges. So I got orange soda and peach lemonade. So I'm going to go in with peach lemonade first and then orange soda and just kind of put them under my lower lash line. And yeah, and I will have everything that I used. I will try to remember to link it below, or not link it, but post it below. I cannot wait to see what Valarie's look turned out like, because I know what palette she's using, and I know she's going to create an amazing look with it. And I love this series because I feel like the reason we decided to kind of continue it is because it really encourages you to like get out palettes that you haven't used in a while and do looks with them. And you know, as you guys I'm sure know, we get lost in like the hustle and the bustle of, did I just say hustle and bustle? I did. We get, sometimes a lot of palettes get lost when you're constantly getting like a new palette, and it's fun to pull out the palettes that you've had for a while. There we go. It actually looks cool. Like, I was not sure about this look whatsoever. I'm gonna do 2 mascaras. I'm gonna do the Princess mascara and from Essence, and then I'm also gonna do the Better Than Sex mascara. I was not sure I was gonna like this color combination, but I do. So you know, this encourages you to pull out. So even if you don't have a channel, I encourage you to grab one of your palettes, pull it out, do the random number generator on your phone, choose, you know, 4 or 5 random shades and do a look with it, because not only will it encourage you to use the palettes that you don't, but it will also encourage you to use shades that maybe you wouldn't, or color combinations that maybe you wouldn't. Like, I would never put these color combinations together, and I think that that is really cool. And you know, Valarie and I love doing collabs together, so this is perfect because we get to do it once a month and just kind of, I think I got some mascara up here, there we go, and we just get to pull out, you know, a palette we haven't used in a while and do it. So if you have any palette recommendations down below that you want us to try to use, if we own them, we will try. If you want to see looks, like 2 different looks with them, I'm going to use my Too Faced Glitter Pop Liner, and I'm just going to take that because I have to have some kind of sparkle, and I'm just going to do a little just right here, just to add a little tiny something to the look. It's funny, I myself can do an all like shimmer look, but an all matte look I'm like, not so much. I mean, I can do it, it's not my favorite. Yeah, I like what that added. This is in the shade Glitter Ghost or something like that. I don't know, I got it at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I don't remember. And then I'm going to take my little pencil brush and I'm going to go into my highlighter. I'm using a highlighter from a company that no one likes anymore, but I own the palette, so I'm using it. But it's the, well, it'll be in the description box, but it's the Kat Von D Fetish highlighter palette, and it has this beautiful peachy highlight, which I have on my face, that I think is perfect for the inner corner for this look. Okay, and then I think I got something on my face. I had my lip picked out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do Calabasas from Jeffree Star. I just can't get away from this shade and I just love it. I don't think I've used a liquid lipstick this much ever. But I just love it. Let me know down below if you plan on getting anything from the new Jeffree Star collection. I am super excited. I'm just going to spray my face with my Morphe setting spray that I finally have back. And we are done. So yeah, this is the finished look with the September Rose Slush Palette. Let me know what you think down below. Have you ever done this kind of color combination? I can't wait to see Valarie's look. Valarie, thank you for collabing with me. I love you guys so much, and I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys.